Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm Steve, and I hope you guys out there are having a fantastic day. As you can tell, we just got the Trans Am in the shop, the new garage, and I am freaking excited. So also, I started thinking about things. We are gonna LS swap it, guys. Don't sit here and think that we are not gonna LS swap this car, but I miss driving this car. Now that I don't have the Corvette and a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders, I think what we're gonna do, actually I know what we're gonna do because I already sent a few messages out, and I actually am going right now to meet somebody for a transmission for the GTA. Now this is just gonna be a stock. It's actually out of an 88 GTA with a 350. Around the same mileage. I think it has like 12,000 more miles than what my car actually has. So I think it has, you know, around 68,000 miles, something like that. So I don't know what the mileage was on it, but he says it's a good functioning working transmission, and we're on our way to go get it. So another thing that I have is I have that small block 350 that I was actually initially going to put in the Bruce project. So my wheels started getting turning. I started doing some thinking, and I have all the TPI set up for that car. I literally have everything I need except for like headers and a Y pipe, you know, sort of exhaust to get that thing up and running. Now, I'm not saying I want to make this a perfect daily driver the way it sits, but I do want to be able to drive it and enjoy it and kind of do some burnouts for you guys. So we are actually on our way, like I said, to get the transmission. I'm meeting the guy about an hour away. I'm actually only about 5 minutes away from where I'm meeting him down in Emmitsburg, Maryland. But I hope you guys are excited. I kind of missed this car, and moving it around yesterday and today just really got my wheels turning, and I need to make it drivable. Whether it's a perfect driver or just functioning enough to roll it around in the shop when I need it, or just, I don't know, if I just fire it up into a burnout, I don't know. But part of me right now, at this moment, as you guys do know, I live for the moment. When it comes to like my projects and things, I have to go buy this thing. So we're gonna get a transmission, we're gonna get it tossed in. I'm hoping by next Friday we have our first fire up. Today is Friday now, but 1 week from today, I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but 1 week from today, I hope we have our first fire up in the GTA Trans Am. And I hope you guys are along for the drive, or the ride. So stay tuned, guys. We're actually entering Maryland right now, which is actually kind of cool. It actually fits in with the video sort of perfectly, so you guys do know that I'm not lying to you about it. So welcome to Maryland. All right, well, I got about 3 minutes until we meet this guy, so let's get this transmission. Oh, I'm excited. Probably shouldn't have brought such a high vehicle, but that's all we got. Leakage. Let me put this in my hand. Stay somewhat clean.
Yeah, sorry, it says stick converter, but it's stock converter.
Yeah, I was like, stick converter. I was like, I asked one of my buddies, I was like, have you ever heard of a stick converter? And he was like, I have no idea what that means. And I was like, I don't either, and I'm not trying to be like rude to the guy. Yeah, like I was confused about it, and I was like, I'm just gonna ask the guy and just go from there.
Yeah, so stock converter.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have a Corvette servo in it.
Okay.
To be honest, I've never been here, so.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I'm LS swapping the car.
Yeah.
So this is just gonna go in, just so I can move it around and drive it around and just. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna destroy the thing, but.
Although, so I got LS turbo Mustang.
Okay. As you can tell, we've got jack stands loaded up. We've got the transmission loaded in here. Let's get over and start assembling the engine for the GTA. So I'm excited, guys. I've always wanted to put this GTA back together. Obviously, I've been kind of dragging my feet. This is kind of like the perfect timing to do it. As you do know, we have a shop now and I don't have to do it on the ground. So let's jump in the truck, head to the shop, and we're gonna start getting this engine and stuff together and ready to get laid in. We are here, we have arrived, and it's sort of a little bit of an echo, so we're gonna have to like get something to drape over the top here so that when I'm recording it's not crazy. But we got the trans out of the truck, we got the GTA in about the area or location where I think I'm gonna need it to get it jacked up and everything. So the one thing I was gonna say is, obviously, you know, the Bruce project was supposed to be a 350 prior to it being the LS swap that it is now. So I actually had this engine laying around and I was, you know, I didn't know what to do with it, And finally, once I decided that we are gonna do the move here to this garage, I decided, you know what, it's time to actually put that engine in the GTA. Now, yes, we are still gonna LS swap it, guys, so don't think that we're not gonna LS swap this car. But for now, we're gonna have a nice running and driving vehicle. I ordered headers, so as of right now, we're gonna get as far as we can, get this engine mated to the transmission here, and I might get it laid in here today. I'm not sure. I only have about 2.5 hour window, but I think in that 2.5 hour window, I should be able to pull the intake off of here, get rid of all the old accessories that we're not gonna need, and in the back of here, I have everything saved from when it was a tune port. So we are gonna put it back to a tune port. As you see, I have the radiator in here, the tune port. I have everything I need, starter, cross member, like 100% everything that I need to put this car back together. And it is now time for us to do so. So without further ado, I'm gonna start mating up this transmission to the engine. I gotta put the torque converter in, and I wanna get all these accessories and everything off. So, but I think what I'm gonna do first is put the engine onto the transmission, pull the intake off, and then we're gonna lay the TPI system and everything on it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do a little bit of a time lapse while I do all this, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, well, huge thanks to my buddy Chandler here for coming and lending a helping hand. We're kind of on a tight schedule here. I only had like a 2-hour window, but we got the intake off and it actually doesn't look too bad. Now I should have probably vacuumed the runners here, but I don't have my shop vac here yet, but everything else looks really, really good in here. It's not all rusted out. It's not all like, you know, I mean, obviously this thing sat in my yard for a year now, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I'll get my shop vac here, we'll vacuum out the valley and everything, and we should be good to go. So he's taking off the front drive accessories. As you do know, they are already in this car. I still have my, obviously, the power steering pump. I still have my alternator here. So we have basically everything to put this thing back together, and I'm gonna try to get this thing laid in. This is why I can't get nothing done. Vince. Hey Vince, I'm trying to lay the engine in my Trans Am. I give you a out back?
I really don't have 6 months. Do you think you can do it sooner?
All right, I'll call you back.
Bye.
All right, bye. What a dick. Alarm's going off. We got 10 minutes. Then I gotta get out of here. Ready? Yep. What's that? Thumbnail. Oh yes. Alright guys, well unfortunately this is where I'm gonna leave off on this video because I gotta go get Momo. Plus, no better cliffhanger than to leave you guys like this. Obviously you guys are anticipating the engine to go in and come back and be installed and everything, and I'll actually probably lay it in there and then come back. But this is a good place for me to stop. I gotta go get Mo anyway. And the GTA will live, and it will live soon. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned. Again, huge thanks to Chandler for coming and helping me. I mean, whew, we got a lot done in literally a 2-hour window. Yeah, literally an hour and 42 minutes as of right now to get this where we're at, and I'm excited. So thanks again. We'll be back on the weekend to finish. Or at least I will be. But there you guys have it. If you like the content, please smash that like button, please subscribe, and stay tuned. The GTA will live very, very soon. Thank you for tuning in. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.